Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from group 14. On this occasion, we will present about explaining a food. The food is rendang. First of all, I will introduce our group members. Next slide, please. First, there is Adinda Maharani, Dewi Handayani, me, Iffah Khairani Ibrahim. Next, Negel Sigit, and then Risalati Thahira Islami, and the last is Salsha Azzahra. There is table of content that we will present. The first is definitions will be presented by Negel.
Thank you, Iffah. Okay, I will explain the definition of rendang. Rendang is a traditional food original from Sumatra, especially Minangkabau or West Sumatra. According to historians, this food is already exists in various traditional events and daily dishes. But now rendang is available in the most Padang restaurant in Indonesia. It is not only beef, but they also make the dish from chicken, lamb, and some vegetables. They even make the rendang for vegetarian. All of them are so delicious. The dish is result by from a low temperature cooking process for up to 2 hours using a variety of spice and coconut milk. Rendang, which is cooked in a shorter time, and the coconut milk has not dry up its color. Thank you.
Okay, and then the history will be presented by Adinda.
Okay, thank you, Iffah. The history of rendang. The history of rendang will take us to one of the areas in West Sumatra, namely Minangkabau. For the Minang people, rendang has been a part of their culinary life since the time of their ancestors. For the history of rendang was first created by itself. Unfortunately, not much written evidence can be found. Next slide. Record of rendang as a traditional food from Minangkabau region were found in the early 19th century, but Gusti Anand, a historian from Andalas University in Padang, has a suspicion that rendang has started to appear since the 16th century. Next slide. This he conclude from the 19th century literary record where it was written that the land Minang people often traveled to the Malacca Strait to Singapore. The journey they took by water and could take approximately and 1 month given that there are no villages along the way. These nomads must have prepared food supplies that will last for a long time, and that food is rendang. Gusti also suspects that the opening of new villages on the east coast of Sumatra in the 16th century also include rendang as their food because their journey took months. Thank you.
And next, fun fact will be presented by Negel.
Thank you. There are some fun facts about rendang. The first is 3 stages of cooking. Ironically, the term rendang is actually hak misconceptions. It is originally not the name of the dish, but the technique to create that dish. In particular, rendang is a technique that let the meat undergo three stages. First is gulai, second is kalio, and then become rendang. And next we got dark brown. As we know that rendang has the dark brown color. Next is aristocracy dish. It's rich in spices. Only the noble and rich can enjoy such delightful food. Even they usually waited for special occasion to cook this delicacy. The reason was simple: beef was extremely expensive and rare back then. But now, after beef can be easily acquired, everyone can enjoy rendang. Next, we got most balanced food. Rendang is already popular worldwide for quite some time now. In 2012, it was chosen as the most balanced food in LA Travel and Adventure Show. It was one of the biggest travel exhibition in the world. Next, we got most delicious food in the world. It is indeed very delicious, so delicious. CNN list the most reach up to 50 numbers, while rendang takes the first place at the list. This is one of the reason why is it so popular now. Most Indonesians, not only those from West Sumatra, but all Indonesian will agree that to that sentiment. Rendang is really that good. And the last fun fact that we include to the presentation is the delicious meat. Nowadays, rendang is available in the most modern restaurant. Even they also make this from chicken, duck, lamb, and some vegetables that are like what I mentioned before. All of them are so delicious and everyone's love it.
Okay, the ingredients will be presented by Salsa.
Okay, thank you. And the ingredients to make rendang, there is beef, red chili, garlic, shallots, coconut milk, lime leaf, turmeric leaf, bay leaf, lemongrass, nutmeg, cardamom, sugar, salt, coriander, ginger, and galangal.
How to make rendang?
Okay. Uh, okay, how to make rendang? Step one is cut beef chopped into 2-inch pieces, and step two combine salads, garlic, ginger, galangal, serrano, and fresno chill, salt, red pepper flake, and others in the bowl of the food processor and full until pass in and next slide. Step 3 is heat oil in a pan over medium heat. Add the curry paste and cook and stir until it starts to dry out. Then stir in the beef and then add coconut milk, tamarind paste, and brown sugar. Stir to combine. Fill off the empty can of coconut milk with water and pour it into the simmer. And in the meantime, brush lemongrass with the back of your knife, cut into 1 to 2-inch piece and add to the curry. Reduce heat to medium. Cook uncovered, stirring occasionally until beef is pork tender and sauce is fully reduced. About 4 hours, add more water or lower is softening. Next slide. For the best result, let's cool and serve the next day. Thank you.
Will presented by Dewi Handayani.
Okay, thank you, Ibe. The serving of rendang of food is something that needs to be prepared for thinness and add to the appearance of this to be attractive. Uh, Serving, prepare a clean and nice plate. Next, prepare additional ingredients such as lime leaf. Next, add cassava leaf. Place the beef rendang on the prepared plate. If kalio, plating the rendang with as attractive as possible. Be adding lime leaf on top and editing cassava leaves or other dessert vegetable. Thank you. Sorry. This rendang can be obtained at a simple restaurant with a padang fusion. Or we can also get practical rendang training in supermarket. Can be there are several formal events that serve for rendang. Thank you.
Okay, that's all our presentations about rendang. Hope useful for you guys. Thank you.